Good morning, baby. We are back. We are back after a very good weekend. I saw, some good success across the board. The whole week last week was stacked with restocks. NBA All-Star Weekend is now officially over. I saw videos from that all weekend. I saw people going insane out there. Good insane, bad insane. I'm talking, there were unfortunately, there was some really, not unfortunately for the good stuff. The good stuff, people were able to get, all kinds of shoes that they wanted. Unfortunately, some people didn't know how to act, but that's expected on big drops like that. It happens. Hate to see it, but it is what it is. But it was very cool to see an amazing NBA All-Star Weekend. I hope if you guys were in the area of LA, you really did enjoy yourselves. I hope it was a very good, memory that you're having within the sneaker world. And then online, of course, we had our Union Fragment drop. Don't worry, that's not over yet. That's not over yet. We have more coming out. And really, we have Wolf Grade Jordan 5 raffle starting up now as well. And we have Mind 01 slides continue to restock and new colorways on the way. So that was a mouthful, right? That was a mouthful for sure. But there is so much going on. But all right, let's see what we got in the building, all right? Welcome in. Make sure you guys have your coffee ready for around 12 minutes. I am kind of like losing my voice. I'm not going to lie. So our weather here gets really cold at night. Gets warm in the day, so we're going from like 30s, almost 20s to 50 like this whole weekend, right? We're going to be in the 60 degrees on Wednesday, and then it's going to come back down. So a lot of people are getting sick around here, unfortunately, but hopefully I do fight it off, right? Hopefully I do fight it off, and if you are watching, I hope you're feeling better. Unfortunately, my mom thinks she has the flu. Sucks to hear, but, it's going around right now. Let's see what we got in the building, all right? All right, we got JR Grant, we got Right Dwayne, we got Biz, Chaz, J Boogie, Chris, Cody, ZP Kicks, we got Pedro, Fernando, Fish Crease, we got Rayan. Good to see you, man. What's up, the Bye-Bye Man? What's up, Joey? That's Johnny in the building. We got Van, we got Espen, we got Monty, we got Dan the Man, Sneakerhead, Giovanni. Good to see you, bro. What's up, 323? We got Brian, we got Aaron, got Kicks and Flips. We got D, Brooklyn in the building. Let me see here. We got Peter, Roderick again, the Dark Knight, Wayne Justice. Good to see you, bro. What's up, Slick? What's up, SoFlyer? What's up, Derek? Good morning. What's up, Mally? Hey, Trev, are those EQL raffles going out this morning? And how's everything? Hope all is well, dude. Everything is good. EQL raffles should have ended on the 15th for certain ones, but we'll cover that again. I know some of the dates have been changing on these EQL raffles. Yeah, did you see what Katie is doing on burner page? No clue what that even means. What's up, SoFlyer? What's up, Ryan? Good to see you, Irvin. What's up, Tall Cam? What's up, Justin Kinney? What's up, Married to Designer? We got the Mez. We got Sneakers 1976. We got D Cowboys. Yeah, Jakai, Retail Boys, DJ, Justin, Keith. We got March, we got NL, we got Swab, we got Sam. It's the Elliot. Good to see you, man. Good to see you, Elliot. How you been, bro? Let's make it a great week. It's gonna be a great week. Let's cop. Good to see you, bro. What's up, the Apple iPhone 4? We got Chris. Yo, thank you always doing this and being the number one source of our sneaker news. I got you, bro. What's up, S4? What's up, Clavar? What's up, John? I didn't hear anything from EQL, so another L? No, it's not over. Justin, this drop is not over. All right, listen, this drop is not over. If you did not win unions this weekend, it is not over yet. No, I took my L's too. I entered. It is what it is. I'm not mad because it's not over yet. All right, I'm not mad because it's not over yet. I'm still not going to be mad. We still have, EQL raffles that went live. I do think that they closed out the EQL raffles for now. Now, there are some in-store, right? There were some in-store. Oh, no. They extended it. All right. Looks like they actually extended some of the raffles. That's why you haven't heard from EQL. That's not done yet. So they're still open. They said they were closing these on the 15th, but it looks like they pushed them a little bit further. So those are still open. And then if you want to go to, Backdoor Central, you also had Trophy Room. You see, they turned off all the comments on their comment section. They do have a raffle entry in Trophy Room as well. So we have more chances. Good to see you, Jakai. Good to see you, Mike. Mike from Gainesville, baby. Yeah, what are they dropping? What they are dropping again? What they're dropping is you have more chances at unions. Now, Union may be done with Union's website, right? Union may be done with Union's website, but it's not done for the rest of the places when it comes down to EQL, Nike sneakers, right? And expect more EQL raffles to open up. That's why we're watching. We're watching the live raffle locator. As soon as they start to load, we're going for them. We're getting after it. That's what we're doing. So it's not done. Don't give up. Don't crash out. I know some people were crashing out all weekend. I saw some crazy comments. People were upset. People were upset in my DMs coming at me. I'm like, bro, I don't run these drops. I just tell you when to enter, where to enter, and I try to make it as easy as possible for you. All right, but we have not taken our L's yet. No. It's not how I'm looking at it. We're going at it. We still have a chance, baby. Yeah, about to say they have not gone. Equal entries said they end. They were supposed to, well, at one point they said the 15th, and now it's the 17th. Same thing happened with Jellyfishes. Jellyfishes, they had an early raffle. Those ended early. I don't know what's going on with all these EQLs. So I'm entering. As soon as I see it, I enter. Yeah, so either way, I'm moving on. If I get a W, I get a W. No feelings lost. Nothing wrong with that. That's how you should go about it. What's up, Mike? Good to see you. What's up, Jamie? Is Twitter down for anyone else? No clue. Don't use it. I don't use Twitter very often, so I don't know if it's down, but somebody can probably tell you. Or you can go look up the down detector. Yeah, what's up, Tate? Tell him, Trev, don't crash out. Don't crash out yet. But that's hard to convince people. It's hard to convince people not to crash out. I saw some of the most interesting comments online. So once again, your next chance for your unions. Obviously, Union Jordan Fragment website is sold out. We don't expect to see anything else from Union, right? You have your EQL raffles you can get in, which is Alma Mater, APB, Social Status, Jade, Trophy Room. Trophy Room, do this with what you want. It's just in-store if you're in the area. Then, of course, we're going to have a Nike sneakers release. Now, sneakers release is expected for, not this week, but next, 26th, 27th. That has not been confirmed yet. That has not been confirmed. There's been this, there's been that. Once we actually have some actual data, we will confirm that. But we are expecting a Nike sneakers release for both of these. And I don't know if they're going to drop them in a normal fashion, a normal way. If so, I'll be here. I'll be live. I'm in town. I'm not going to be away. We will let you know how they're going to end up dropping them because right now I'm not 100% sure because it's not been confirmed. But we still have a chance on Nike sneakers. I know there's a lot of negativity going around. I know there's a lot of, comments saying this was rigged, this is stupid, blah, blah, blah. But keep trying. If you give up and you don't go for the next ones, then you're definitely going to lose. If you took your L already, right? If you took your L already and then, you still want them, don't give up yet. I'm not giving up. I'm ready for it. It's going to be, we have more chances. Okay? Good to see you, Kevin. Yeah, Union's going to be slim pickings on sneakers. That's what people are telling you, right? And I don't expect them to have a crazy amount. I don't expect them to have a crazy amount of stock, but you definitely still have a chance. And even if they are limited stock, there's no reason why you're not going for them again, right? If you really want them, there's no reason why you should give up just because you're mad because you took an L on the Unions. And I've seen people, they said, screw this, I'm over this drop, I'm not entering again. I know they're going to enter again. It's like, dude, don't give up until it's over. I hate when people give up before it's over. Just know you have more chances. Yeah. Okay, it looks like Twitter is down. So I don't know. What's up, P-Wall? Yeah, when the Hyperflight PE dropping? Not sure. We'll look into that. I did not hit Unions. I took my L. I took my L on Unions. Yes, I entered my releases. I got in on there. I took my L, and it is what it is. Nike should remove all distributors, irregardless of relations, if there's any proof of backdooring. I know there's a lot of people that want them, but no way the majority lost every time. Just saying, they don't. They don't lose majority of every time. They don't. Remember how many people hit these Chicago Shadows? They don't lose majority of the time. I know it's easy to say that. I know it's easy to point fingers. I know it's easy to say this, but it's a Fragment collaboration. Like, we have to get over it. They didn't make a crazy amount of these. Everyone just thought this Union drop was going to be easy because the first one, they dropped them like 3 times, right? They dropped the first Union like 3 times. So they're like, oh, Fragments are going to be so easy, man. They're going to be so easy to buy, again, because they thought it was going to be like this, right? Because they thought it was going to be like this. But this is a triple collaboration. Triple collaboration should not be easy to buy. I think it's better. I think it's better to be harder to buy it because it feels better to buy, right? I know a lot of people don't agree with me of that, and that's fine. I don't care. That's just where I'm at. Triple collaborations shouldn't be like super easy to get. It makes it more special, right? It makes it more special in my eyes. But then people are like, oh, that's stupid. You don't actually like sneakers. I love sneakers. I mean, look, we're here every freaking day on a live stream, right? But there's something so nice. There's something so nice about hitting, and it just feels it feels great when it comes down to like having that triple collaboration. They were hard to get, all that. Size 10 type of 5 seems slim. I know. I don't even know if I even saw a size 10 out there, right? But it is what it is. Yeah. What's up, Vic? Thank you, man. I appreciate you, Desert. But I didn't get my unit email until after 3 p.m. EST. I told you, bro, it could take a while. It took me last year 3 hours. I didn't get mine until 2 p.m. last year. Yeah. People forgetting this was international. I didn't really see that many international W's, though, right? I didn't. What's up, Leo? Won both pairs in the raffle. Now, that's what's up. Good hit right there. Trev, it's been a while, my dude. Happy to see you doing well. Channel growing, looking healthy. I appreciate the consistency, my guy, for real. Yo, what's up, man? How you been? You been good? Yeah. Dude, Austin, we've been rocking these shades for, well, it's been like 3 weeks now. It's made a huge difference, bro. It's made a huge difference for me actually wearing the blue lights when I'm on my computer. Yep. Trev, you have a retail on either one. I've taken the L on both. I have. I've taken an L on both, and I'm still, you know, it's just cool to see the triple collaboration. It's not supposed to be super easy to grab. Not supposed to be easy to grab. The raffle on 26th and 27th is sneaker is global or only US? US. All the drop times that I talk about, guys, everything that I cover here, I know a lot of you guys are from outside of the US, but every single drop that I cover and talk about here on my lives, I'm referring to US releases. I am always referring to the US releases when it comes down to this. Yeah. Shout out to Wifey Mike. Yeah, I'm not surprised that US entries were prioritized. Easier, cheaper shipping. Don't have to worry about, you know, them getting sent back because of tariffs. That makes sense. Was stock available through the EQL raffles? What stock? You're not gonna be able to run stock. I wasn't surprised when I took an L on Saturday. I would have been shocked if I actually hit. All good. You have more chances though. Don't give up before it's over. Please. All of you guys, everyone listening, if you took an L, even if you took a win and you want more, don't give up. Keep going. Yo, what up, Trev? What's going on with the mine restocks? They've been really slowed down. They have been. Dylan, you know what's going on with mine restocks. You're in kicked. You know what's going on with mine restocks. Did you see all weekend long? You see what we're talking about, member important? All those. That is what's been going on with them. We're going to talk about that here soon. Yeah, but you were in kicked. You already know. You should know if you're in kicked, all this information is already been posted. You know exactly what's happening. We talked about it 3 times last week. I've pinged it every single day of, like, last week. I basically pinged it, and we pinged it this weekend. Yeah, that's the game. That's the game, man. It makes it fun. The hunt. I feel like people, you know, I don't know. I really enjoy the hunt and trying hard to grab a pair. It's just a lot of fun, in my opinion. Seems I'm shipping for 100 plus. That is crazy. Oh, wow, bro. Shipping 100 plus, then tariffs, right? Trev, will the merch release again on sneakers? I don't know. I'm sure. Typically when they drop Union, they'll end up having this go over to Nike sneakers too. And it's Jordan Brandon, right? Jordan Brandon, Union Fragment, Jordan. I'm sure we're going to end up seeing all the merch on sneakers too. Yeah. What's up, Fafo? Good to see you, man. Trev, am I going for the Wolf Grade 5s? 100%. I am. Wolf Grade 5s. I want them. We're cooking Wolf Grade 5s. We are. We ran early stock last night for Wolf Grade 5s. It's still early, but if the stock number stays the same for Wolf Grade 5s as it is right now, the amount of crash outs from that shoe, I'm scared to even see the internet. I'm scared to even see the internet afterwards because, like, if you guys saw early stock last night, we posted and kicked, right? The breakdown. If it stays at that number, people are gonna crash out. You're gonna actually have to try. Okay, that's all I gotta say. It's not gonna be one of those simple GRs that are going out there. Am I saying they're gonna be hard? No. It's gonna be like metallic 5s, black cat 4s, gamma 11s. People still struggle to get those. And right now, Wolf Grays have less than all those drops I just mentioned. So we'll see. Yeah, they do restock men's mines. They do. All right, guys. Hey, you know what time it is? Cheers up in the air, baby. Cheers up in the air right now. Let's run it. If you have a coffee, water, anything, happy freaking Monday. We're going to have a good week. We had a good weekend. We're going to keep these babies rolling. The next, 4 weeks, we're stacked. All right? Next 4 weeks, we are stacked. So hold them up. Let's go. Let's have a day. Bam. First bit of caffeine. Here we go. Yes, men's slides do restock. I have one right here. I have one right here, baby. that I just got in, right? That's a size 11. That is not a women's. See that? Make sure you can read that label. Make sure you can read that label. That's not a women's. And if you open it up, if you wonder what colorway this is, that's black. Yeah. Yeah. There it is, baby. What site? Bunch of them, man. You know, well, I say a bunch. There's not really a bunch to go to, but there's been multiple websites dropping. And those are men's. Those are. Cheers up, baby. I ended up trading my extra pair of Gammas for the Wolf Grade 5s for my GF. Nothing wrong with that, man. Nothing wrong with that. And Wolf Grade Jordan 5 raffles have started. Right? Wolf Grade Air Jordan 5 raffles have now officially started. Believe it or not. Now, if you want to enter EQL, you can. You're more than welcome to. That's completely up to you. Some of the retailers being, I don't really enter tops and bottoms, but if you want to, you can. Tops and bottoms is open. You have Alma that's open for these, right? APB that's open for these. All these are starting up. And social status is also open. I'm going to the major retailers where I'm getting my discounts on my 5s, but it's starting up, baby. It is. What's the ticket on those, Cody? Send me a DM. I got you, bro. Send me a DM on Instagram if you do want to ever buy anything. Mine's keep, slipping off my keep wearing socks. Gonna need to get grippy socks, really. Mine slides slip off your socks, really. I wear long socks, though, so they do not fall off. Trev, do you have any of your sneakers for sale? I do. I do have certain sneakers for sale. I haven't posted them for a while. I'll post here soon. We have some Kobe's, some 4s, some 11s. We have some things that we're going to sell here soon. What's up, Trev? I'm in the mainland U.S., Chicago. For the first time in a while, want to sell a pair of Jordan 4 Yellow Thunder and Jordan 3 Wizards. Y'all got any tips for negotiating with resale shops? Don't go to resale shops. Yeah. You're wanting to sell, the one thing that I would not be doing is going to a resale shop to sell them. I thought, well, I mean, unless you're scared to actually do a meetup, Facebook Marketplace, or run Alias, eBay, go Alias, same thing. Any of those. Because I'm going to tell you this much. I think the resale shops are going to lowball you so freaking hard. Right? I think they're going to lowball you so freaking hard, man. Yeah. Yo, Trev, the Union's restocking. Where at, bro? Unions are restocking. It's not over. Not really restocking. They're still dropping. This drop is not done. Right? You got Jade, Alma Manier, Social Status, APB. You have raffles for yourself to enter in. It's not over. It's not done, man. It's not. It's just the Union drop is done. Now, am I saying Union's restocking on their website? No. Yeah. Yeah, you have to take a shot of Black Label for picking up the Mind Slide. Hey, that was a big win. That was a big win, and we are going to continue to watch for slides. We're watching online restocks. We're going to watch DSG. Obviously, Shields had a tough drop last week. Obviously, Shields had a very, very tough drop last week. But you can see more Mind Slides, Gammas, everything. Like, bro, shoes are out there. They're there. All of these pairs, they're hitting your stores for you to be checking. You can check online. You can check in-store. You can check all over the place. Shields, DSG, all those. How I'm seeing them, how I'm watching, how I was able to hit last week was because we had some in-store info, right? In-store info that went through, but you can see everyone that ends up pulling, which here recently, it's been a little bit slower, right? It's been a little bit slower, but all Mind Slide restocks will end up going through Mind 001 slides and your 002 channel if you still want the shoes as well. They will go through this. This is where you're going to end up seeing them. We have them all filtered. We just made this brand new, so it goes into its own channel, right? So this goes into its own channel, and you can see it all, right? And some people thought that Shields didn't drop them last week. They 100% did drop them. Was it easy? No. The drop was an absolute mess, but they did 100% drop them. Some people called cap. It didn't happen. Whatever you want to think, sure. We saw it. There was checkouts. That's how it went. So we're going to watch again. And don't believe Shields when they tell you it's done. Don't believe Shields when they tell you it's done, because they also, before they pulled the product pages, they may have pulled the product pages down. They also loaded up the brand new colorway. We have new colorways coming in April, right? New colorways coming in April, and they already had them loaded on their calendar if you saw. So they may lie to you and say, we're not getting them. Shields will still have them. They had to take them down because their website has been so messed up. Like, there's been so many people on their website, they had to bring it down because they're getting nonstop calls, right? Yeah. So I would be very careful with the resale shops, man. Yeah, like straight up. I got shots on my Facebook Marketplace DMs asking for 70 off. Yeah, exactly. Screw that. My first good W was on Saturday on the varsities, which was crazy. Hey, how good does that feel? How good does that feel though? Resale shops are gonna buy for a fraction of the price and sell for 10 times retail. Yeah, but still. Yeah, but Fatfo, that's how it's been in resale shops. It is what it is. Yeah. A question: Jordan 285 or Kobe 3D? If you had to pick one, I wouldn't wear either. For me. I'm not wearing either. And if you're wearing it, so it's all up to you. Yeah. Honestly, I probably wouldn't wear either, but I do think that I don't know. Okay, the Kobe 6 3D, I read that different. I would wear the Kobe 6 3D probably over the 11s. I was thinking different pairs. I would probably be wearing the Kobe 3Ds over the 11s for me. Yeah. EA for the women's. Oh, really? I wasn't even paying attention to that, bro. I mean, I wasn't even paying attention to that EA. I don't think anybody cares about that exclusive access. To be real with you, I don't think anyone. So these drop on Thursday. Women's Air Jordan 6s. I don't even want to make a post about it. I don't even want to make a ping that this went live. This is typical. I don't have access. Yeah, I don't even have access to them, which is fine. Let me check my other account. Say I forgot completely about that shoe. That's one of those shoes that it's like, I don't think anybody actually wants it. Yeah, no access on either one of my accounts over here. Neither of them. Oh wait, I'm logged in on the same account, aren't I? Yeah, I am. Hold up, that's why. Let me check my other account. Let me see what profile I'm on this one. Yeah, there's that. Let me try my other profile. I just realized I was on this exact same one. Let's try this other one. Oh, wrong pipe. Wrong pipe, baby. Nothing on the other one either. So, I guess access is live. I don't know. I didn't even pay attention to it. Yeah, and the Central C's, that was a huge W. Central C's, huge W. How are those doing now? I said last week I thought Central C's were going to be doing amazing. How did that end up turning out? Yep, they're doing absolutely amazing. 400, 371, 385, 407, 386. Not one bit surprised on this. Yeah. What's up, Trev? How you doing, dog? What's up, Real Art? I've had a lot of different mine slides, Nike Calm, Gucci, a lot, and I still say Yeezy slides are definitely the most comfortable. I would say that Yeezys are definitely built for comfort. I feel as if the mine slides have a different fit. I definitely feel as if mine slides have a different fit for sure. Yeah, and not like, I don't think their main focus was comfort when it came down to the mine slides. Yep. Have you seen the Lego Crocs? I have seen the Lego Crocs. I haven't talked about those yet. I was going to put them in the title and thumbnail, but I didn't know if anybody actually cared for them. I made a video, when these were first announced. These Lego Crocs are dropping for $150. I want to wear them to try them on and do a video. I want to wear them and try them to do a video for you guys because I think it'll get a lot of views. But dude, who's actually going to wear these? Who is actually going to wear them? You can't. If you've seen them, if you've actually seen people walk around in them, you cannot wear these freaking things. Look how they have to like walk. Like you can see it. You gotta like pick your feet completely up. So yes, what's up, Kia? Good morning. I got charged for the O1s last week, but never got an email for them, and my charge is still pending. They can still show up. What's up, Hot Pursuit? Well, we get another chance of fragments. That's why it's in the title. Oh yeah. Central C are going up. I think they had to go up more as folks got them in hands. Does anyone know anything about Kicks Crew? Is it a legit place to buy shoes? Just checking before I make a mistake. I don't use Kicks Crew. I think Kicks Crew is legit. Why? What are you looking to buy from them? Yeah, Kicks Crew I think is an actual retail spot, isn't it? Well, oh wait, hold up. That's not what I thought it was. Yeah, that's not what I thought it was. I have not used Kicks Crew. I was thinking a different retailer. I was thinking a different retailer. I'd be careful. They have unions. They have strangers. It looks like a resale site. I cannot vouch for them. I cannot vouch for them in any way. So I'm not saying Kicks Crew's legit. I wouldn't use it. I wouldn't use it if it's one of the smaller platforms. It's a resale shop, resale place. Yeah, this is a display piece only and to make a video with. What's up, Ide? When do mine slides drop? every day, every minute, every time, every hour. So with Mind Slides, bro, we had them all last week. We've been hitting Mind Slides all weekend long too. It just depends on where you're at, right? Shields is showing up. A lot of people say, oh, Shields doesn't actually drop. They don't actually ship. They do. They do. These are the women's pairs from Shields. But restocks in store, all these, this weekend was very, very busy. If you know, you know, baby. This weekend was very, very busy in store. So you can be checking it online. You can be checking it in store. When it comes out of these Mind Slides, they can restock at any point, any day. It's all random. I've said this time and time again. Some people don't like to hear that, but there's no set time. And I'll show you kind of some of the last times that they restocked. Shields, once again, 329 last week. They told you they would tell you when it went live. They didn't. 354 was a drop time. 1:34 a.m., 1:22 a.m. this morning at DSG. Right? DSG dropped at 1:22 this morning, but you can see all the different timing for when this goes live. 2:12, 6:03 p.m. from Nike. All of these. This is 328. This is a new channel now, but they can go further back in the 02 restocks. But restocks are all boom. Not Nike women's black pair. 9:12 a.m. just hit. Not 9:12 a.m. just hit women's black pair for 02s, or an update on stock, which sometimes stock updates doesn't mean you can check out, but you can see kind of what's going on here. And that's what's happening right now. I know everyone wants a time for when this happens. There's no set time, which is better, right? It's better if there's no set time. And you can see that is true. You see that restock that hit? The restock that I just showed you, it did update. Size 5, size 10. Size 5 and size 10 for Nike when it comes to mines. Like, yeah. So, no, people aren't saying that Shields is fake. People are saying that Shields didn't actually drop them. Everyone's like, oh, Shields didn't drop. Their customer service said we didn't drop them, or they're done dropping. I'm like, dude, we were going for the live drop. It was there. So, I don't know. Did you see the pic on X with someone having like 300 plus pairs of Unions? Nope. Yo, what's up, Doc? Yeah, no joke. There's just no way you could like wear these. Yeah, what's up, Brent? Yeah, what's up, Little Titan? Good to see you, man. Yeah, I got fakes from Kick Screw. I wouldn't go to it. I can't vouch. I've never used. Retro 4 Lakers, what about them? Yeah, you couldn't. There's no way. You're not driving in these. Bro, this is a hazard. These are a hazard to drive in, dog. Your foot would get stuck under, yeah. Your foot would be on the gas and the brake at the same time. Your foot would be on the gas and the brake at the same time. I had a dream last night that I was doing donuts. That I was doing burnouts, not donuts. So doing the foot or the brake and the gas last night. I've been dreaming about cars heavy recently. I'm going on my first rally this year, guys. Super excited to go on my first rally in July. So excited for that. Yep, they read issue even 23. Use a link to Kickscrew, a website for every early pairs. But like any other reseller type, just be careful. I'm not gonna vouch for it because I don't use it. So, but there's your answer. Yes, they did drop very, very hard to car. I'm not saying it was easy. Yeah. So, what bothers me is anybody knows how many early pairs in the Lakers are out already? How does that bother you, bro? Aaron, how is that bothering you? Did you not know they dropped for NBA All-Star Weekend? They announced that. They made it very clear they were going to be dropping those early. You can't, listen, you cannot be upset that Lakers dropped early for NBA All-Star Weekend. That is not surprising in any way at all. I mean, look at this. Look at the Heat. Lakers 4s, Wolf Grey 5s, 6s, Black Cats, Gammas. We have shades out here. The Air Forces that everyone said looked like Louis Vuitton. So you can't. I'm telling you, man, you cannot be mad. Yeah, right. Trevor's giving away 250 Lego Crocs in chat. Yeah, right, dude. But no, you can't be mad when they set up a real early event that goes on. This is very. Yeah, but there's a lot. I mean, that's what NBA All-Star Weekend is, bro. Yeah. What bothers you? What bothers you that the fact that they dropped early for people at a big event like that? How does that bother you? I think it's great for people. But I don't know. There was a lot of people that seemed to be mad about all these early drops. You were only mad if you weren't there. Yeah. You know what I mean? I feel like you were only mad if you weren't there and didn't get a pair early. I'm still ready for the drop. Right? I'm still ready for the drop. I'm gonna have all the how to cop videos for you guys. I will have every single how to cop video to get each one of these. All of them. But like, dude, this is very normal for NBA All-Star Weekend where they drop early. And this year just had a lot better GRs there. A lot better. Yeah, well, they had early bids. Nah, bro, they had early bids, sure, but actual sales, you gotta watch. Yeah, no, I don't understand how it can bother you if they're gonna still be coming out to the public. I mean, look, we have all the stuff that they posted NBA All-Star Weekend. It's very normal. They drop early. Very normal they drop early, but you can see I will have all the information for you. March 7th, March 28th, or February 28th, February 27th. Shades are coming out. All the stuff that you saw them drop early, we're gonna have another chance at. We're good. We're good, baby. Just with this NBA All-Star Weekend, they had a bunch of pairs out there. I saw people looping. I saw a bunch of the Wolf Grays. Wolf Grays looking real cool. Wolf Grays looking real nice. And if they do, like I said, if they keep the stock number exactly like it is now for Wolf Gray 5s, people are going to be shocked. This was all the W's for Union, by the way. All the W's for Union. We had a good amount of W's, man. We did. I was not a lucky one on this one. It is what it is. We had bins, but like I was trying to go through and look at all of the NBA All-Star Weekend. All the early pairs. I'm excited. I can't wait. I cannot wait to go pick up, Lakers 4s, Wolf Gray 5s, all of these. Like, it's gonna be a blast. Those Levi's. A lot of people are asking about those Levi's, too. Swarovskis, Gammas, Kobe's. I'm gonna pass on the Wolf Gray. Not seeing the hype there? Perfect, bro. Perfect, man. That is great. You can pass on them. It's all set up. Good to go. Yeah, it's the only good thing about All-Star Weekend. I mean, that's kind of what they do. That's what it's known for. They did it last year in LA. We had a bunch of when it came to Indianapolis, they didn't like have a lineup like this when it came to Indianapolis, I can tell you that much. What they did have was, bread 4s. We were able to like infinitely loop bread 4s in Indianapolis when they came, which that didn't sound that great right now, but when bread 4s first dropped, bread 4 Reimagines, when they first dropped, they were a 300 plus shoe. I was selling every single one of my bread 4s with 300 plus. It like that's how it was. Right? That's been a while ago. That's been a while ago, but like it was like an infinite. Yeah. Yeah. So nothing could be more trash than the black tongue wear. What's that mean? Black tongue wear. What does that mean? Yeah, you think last year in SF was better? How? What was better about SF? What shoes were better for SF in your opinion? I saw it, but I didn't really think. I mean, yeah, they had a couple special events, but I think I saw a lot more success this year. I saw a lot more success this year from All-Star Weekend. Maybe not like some super special releases, but there was a lot of success all the way across the board, which is a big deal, which is always what we love to see. What we always love to see. Yeah, what's going on with unions? Drop it again. Sneakers. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a special method. I wouldn't be surprised if they shock drop a special method. And don't worry, when they do that, I'm live. I'm sending you guys SMS text. I got you. Yeah. I'm still sitting on pairs of bread 4s. Well, dude, when I don't have any men's bread 4s left. I think I gave away my GS pairs, but I don't have any men's bread 4s. But when I first got them, dude, we could infinitely loop here in Indianapolis. They had them everywhere. Yeah. Jermaine, what's up, baby? Cheers up, man. Cheers up, man. I did catch the Kobe 6 3D. Very nice, dude. Kobe 6 3Ds. So this is kind of what they had going on. Homie's got the Rolex on his wrist. Yeah, just fire. Freaking fire right here, bro. I'm excited for the Wolf Grays. I am. Wolf Gray 5, I think everyone's going to be outside for Wolf Gray 5s, which is going to be a lot of fun. Dude, I was walking, so get this. I was walking last night. It was nice enough to be walking outside, and I took a little walk down Mass Ave. If you were in Indianapolis, right? If you're in Indianapolis, you know where Mass Ave is. Mass Ave kind of runs down. They have restaurants, bars, all the goodies. I was down there last night when I was walking. I saw the dude rocking Brick by Bricks. I said, man, nice shoes, bro. I was like, he was wearing Brick by Bricks. I was like, nice shoes, homie. And I was like, dude, I wouldn't be wearing Brick by Bricks right now because of all the water. The water that's melted around, but homie had the Brick by Brick Jordan 4s on last night. I literally went up to him, I said, dude, nice shoes. Nice shoes. He's like, oh, thanks, man. Like, I do that, though. I do that. If I see a pair that I really like, I'm like, dude, nice. Nice. Which I do that onto everything. Like, I'll be vocal about that. I saw a car that I liked this weekend. I saw a blue wrapped BMW. I saw the dude get out. I was like, dude, nice car. He's like, oh, thanks, man. But there's no better feeling when someone, like, comments on your shoes. It's like, ah, nice. People know. People are watching. Hey, Trev, I need those size 12 Kobe 5 Indiana Fevers from you. Hey, I have them. I have multiple Indiana Fevers in the closet. What's up, my guy? A lot of people slept on the Kobe 3 low. My opinion, those are fire and worth money. Yeah, man, they're like, if they were hard to grab, people wanted them. They were hard to get your hands on. Yeah, Cody says, yo, answer me this. Alias says ship order within 3 business days. They count weekends as business days. They haven't replied to my email on Friday. I don't know. Their system should update. I usually ship next day, bro. I just ship or the same day if it does sell on Alias. Yep, same here. All in DC, all the snow melting and salt all over. I know. So I like I said, I was like, man, he's rocking a pair of the brick by bricks. This man does not care. Yeah. May have to start a wristwatch channel in Kicked? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I don't know about a wristwatch. I don't know enough about watches. I don't know enough about watches to start a channel about watches, you know? That's like a whole different world, dude. That's a whole different world. Yeah, I mean, I don't know anything about Rolexes. I don't know anything about that. I would rather start a car spot, right? Well, you mean like a channel in Kicked? I got you. Like that collection, which I can go into your collections as well. I see what you mean there. Yep, how much do you want for the Kobe's? I haven't looked at market, but send me a DM on Instagram. If you want to buy anything from me, send me a DM on Instagram. We will you know, negotiate on a price. Don't be scared to negotiate. I give good prices on Instagram. I do, and you know exactly where they come from. I show you exactly where I buy them, straight from retailers. Yeah, so Slick says Alias doesn't count the weekends. There you go. It's always good to be humble and compliment people every now and then. Dude, I do it all the time. Which I may overdo it, but if I see something I like, I'm gonna tell you, hey bro, I like that. Which some people are like, oh thanks man. Some people are like, oh yeah. That's just what I do. I really do. Yeah, what's up, Leonard? Good to see you, man. You know, I saw a dude taking his Rolls Royce down through crew car wash this weekend out in Greenwood. That's a good feeling, DP. Nice cars are back out. We got in the 50 degrees. Life was good. Did you see what it's gonna be like this week? The only problem is everyone's getting sick. My mom's sick. Wednesday, 67 degrees. I guarantee you, we're going to see people outside in shorts on Wednesday. That's Indiana for you. It's going to be 67 degrees on Wednesday, baby. That means, oh, it's not raining. None of that. Thursday, 62. It's in the 50s all week until Saturday, Sunday. Right? Friday, 55. Saturday, 42. Sunday, 38. Oh, man. That's great. I mean, dude, it's nice and warm. What is it? It's warmer than Vegas. It's warmer than Vegas right now in India. It's going to be warmer than Vegas in Indiana. I think I am going to Vegas in 1, 2, 3, like in a month. I think I am going to Vegas in a month to go with Preston right before he starts his actual job. Right before he starts his real job in the medical world. Yep. Yeah, just Wolf Gray, Levi's, and Lakers. That's 3 pairs, man. That's a lot of them. But when I wore my brick by bricks to get my haircut, all the guys were like, whoa, not this old grandma bringing heat. Yeah, that's awesome, right? That's awesome, though. Bringing the heat out, running it up. I love that. Trev, what do you think of the Air Max, getting ready to drop? I can't decide if I like them or not. Are they on sneakers? Dude, I've been so focused on unions recently. I've been so focused on where they at? Yeah, but say I have not paid attention. I have been so focused on Union and those drops recently. I have not even been paying attention to much of the other things. Trev, what do you think of the Air? Yeah, so let me see here, Elliot. Let me see what you're referring to. Oh, these? Hold up, the boot? This thing. Oh, these Air Maxes. For me, it's a no. I can see some people rocking them. It looks like it will make you like 3 inches taller, dog. Those have a massive sole with the air unit in there too. My thoughts, not buying. For me, it's not my style. That's still in the 30s. Bro, good times are on the way. Listen, cars are on the way. Good times are on the way. Good weather. I love when cars come back out. Like I said, I'm going to my first rally this year. My first rally, which that means I have to get me a fast car here soon. But in July, I'm going on the Quantum Rally. Super, super excited. I'm going to drive the Tail of the Dragon for the first time. I'll be driving the Tail of the Dragon for the first time. And I may get some meta glasses so I can share with you guys some of those events when we go on those. I may get meta glasses for those drives so you guys can see when I'm out there. So we'll be driving the Tail of the Dragon for the first time for the Quantum Rally. Starts here in Indianapolis. You drive it. You put miles on your car, which is fine, right? Which is fine. But, so for example, if you sell an Alias on Friday and you need to drop off in 72 hours, they would count Friday, Tuesday, and Wednesday since today is a federal holiday. Very good to know. Very good to know that that's how they run it. Yeah. Yeah, once he starts his medical job, you may never see him again. They work hard. Yeah, but he gets like 8 weeks of PTO. He gets like 8 weeks of PTO a year. So, we'll have time. Tomorrow, West Texas, high of 74 with winds of 40 to 50. Holy. Yeah. That's crazy. Yeah. Sweet, I'm only 5'9". Dude, Elliot, it's gonna help, dude. Dude, Elliot, you're gonna rock these babies. You're gonna instantly be 6 foot, man. when I see you, when I see you down Mass Ave, homie's gonna be 6 foot tall. Yeah, Trev, you're getting those black jellyfishes. I entered. I'm entered for all of it, man. We in. I've been kind of on a little L streak. I was on an absolute heater for a minute. I didn't miss a single thing, but I've been on a little L streak, and I show you guys. I'm here. I'm live for it every day. I've been on a little L streak on both my accounts. It is what it is. It happens. You know, it's part of this game, man. Part of the game. But I've been showing you guys. I was on a heater. I was on a heater where I was not missing a thing, and now your boy's been kind of on an L streak. Yeah, you see it though. I show you. I'm live. All of it. Yeah. I want to drive that as well. There's a Camaro club that goes each year out of Virginia. Yeah, so for us, it's not that far away, and we just stay. So it does cost. I'm going to be real with you. It does cost $1,000 to go on this rally. But that includes your hotels, all of that. So when you're paying, and obviously you're supporting the rally too. $1,000 for a full weekend of fun. I'm saving up for it, right? Saving up for it. It's $1,000 to go on these if you didn't get early tickets, which that includes your hotels and all that. They're not cheap to go on, which I know some of you guys are like, well, $1,000's not that bad for a rally, but this is a smaller one. And if it's my first one, I mean, $1,000's a lot to me. I was like, well, it's a lot of money, but I get it because you're staying at places, all that. Yeah, Veronica, those would be 6'6". Dude, I'll be like 6'1", 6'2". Yeah, I'm 5'11". I'm right at 5'11", man. In any shoes, I'm 6 foot. If I'm rocking those babies, I'd be like 6'1", 6'2". That'd be nice. The unit L hurt, I'm not going to lie. Hey, it's all good, Lennar. We have more chances, bro. You know we have EQL open. You know we have our EQL spots open. We're ready for that. We have more chances. We have sneakers on the way. You know I'm going to be texting you, Lennar. You're in kicked. I'm going to text you for all the updates just in case Union does decide. Just in case Union does decide to randomly shock drop them, right? Because that could be a thing too. That could 100% be a thing too. We see a random shock drop. So, Trev, you getting the Neon Air Max 95, dude. We will be talking and covering that too. Man, what a great weekend. First ASG, there we go, ASG All-Star Weekend. Yeah, so GG says, what a great weekend. My first All-Star Weekend, I think is what he's saying is. I was able to grab the Wolf Grace, Lakers 4s, Levi 3s, and grabbed restocks of the Gammas and the Navy SB 4s. What a great one. Yeah. Exactly. Rallies are amazing. I'm saving it, yeah. Yeah, so I'm saving for the rally. I'm gonna have $1,000 to set aside to go on that, but it does include everything. So it's not a super expensive rally. I know some of them are very expensive. Cars are definitely not cheap hobbies, but you don't have to have a crazy expensive car to go on a rally either, as long as it's gonna run. So you know what I mean? I always watch. I like to watch DDE when they actually do their rallies. That's cool. They always have issues on their rallies. What's my Grail shoe? I have it. One of my Grail shoes is my Travis Scott reverse mochas. I told you guys for the longest time that's been my Grail shoe. I've taken very good care of it. Not like I love them. I do. So, but the best part was standing in line, meeting other kick members in line. A few old unks like me. Dude, hey, what a weekend. Isn't it so nice? It's awesome. It's awesome when you start seeing people from the community. That's what I love. I love when you go out there, you see people from the community. It's like, oh, dude, all the people in Kicked, all the people, within this live stream, and you guys just meet in person. When I meet you guys, when I go to the malls, like, it's great. Yeah. Justin, it's a bunch of old heads that has player on, plate nice Camaros. Oh, wait, is it? Or what do you mean? Yeah, but Aaron, cars are not cheap, and obviously there's levels to every game. You don't have to have a super nice car to go on a rally, though. You don't. As long as it runs, I think it'd be fun to have an S2000 to go on this rally. The Tail of the Dragon, an Emmanuel S2000, a Honda S2000, maybe a little souped up to keep up. But man, I think that would be such a fun time, a manual S2000 for the rally. But I have to figure out which car I'm gonna roll with. I got to figure out which car I'm gonna roll with for this one. Super excited. Yeah. So, but that would be a blast. If you know what an S2000 is, man, or yeah, like they're so cool. So, I never won an EQL raffle. I can feel it this time. I'm gonna win though. I hope you win, bro. EQL, man. Everything's gone. Everything's gone to EQL or raffles, which is kind of boring. Not gonna lie. That's why all the restocks, like for the mine slides that I'm referring to, the mine slide restocks that are first come first serve, and you have to be on it and quick with it. Like I just get a much more rush. Like I said last week we saw Shields actually drop the men's pair. Some people think they didn't. 329. You can see this. All these that updated. But this, I have a lot more fun of the rush when I'm going first come, first serve. It's got to be quick. Yeah, I spent $600 on a pair of racing harness for my track days this year. Worth, though. Worth. You know? Worth. If it's something that you love, man, if it's something that you love, it is worth every dollar. Screw it. We're only here once, baby. Run it. A 1999 RX-7. Oh, yeah. Can't wait for the All-Star game to come to Miami so I can grab every shoe. Tired of being in LA that there's 6th time hosting it. I feel like LA or Miami would be a great spot. I got 2 entries in the fragments. Please wish me luck. I'm wishing everyone luck. Yeah. Yeah, you are. yeah, you are. You are getting these in Trophy Room, bro. King. They posted this 20 hours ago. Trophy Room. Raffle entry in store yesterday and the 17th. Store is closed on Monday for the holiday. Good luck at Trophy Room. You can see they have comments off. They turned comments off for this. They did. Kevin, just woke up. What did you miss? Just the EQL raffles that you already know about, Kevin. We're watching in-store online restocks for mines. We've been cooking all weekend long. Everyone's been looping. We had Gamma restocks this weekend. Jordan 4 Black Cat restocks this weekend. All of them. Yo, just spoken extremes. Good to see you, man. Mon crushed it in All-Star Weekend this week too. My Grail, I have it too. The Travis Scott Fragment lows. I hit on sneakers. I was about to cry. It's amazing. Yeah. So cooked big time, dude. Dude, Mon went crazy. He sent me all the videos. He sent me everything. He was going nuts. I would call up that whole weekend, bro. Miami would be a great place to do NBA All-Star Weekend. During February, what's the weather like in Miami? Yeah, Miami weather. It's probably perfect. Yeah, 70s, in the 70s, 80s. An NBA All-Star Weekend in Miami right now would be, yeah. This would be absolutely amazing. As long as you don't get hit with the big, weather. I know when I went to Miami Music Week a few years ago, it rained so bad when we were there. I went for a 10.5 and 12. Anyone catch a later dub on the Unions? Oh, yeah. So someone hit at like 3. I think Cody said that he hit Unions at 3 o'clock. Yeah. Draw opens at 10 a.m. and the confirmed app for Jellyfish. Yeah, keep watching. All those opening up, the Jellyfishes, the raffles have reopened. Like, if you didn't see, they were open raffles for Jellyfishes that they closed early. So, we're going to be watching Adidas, all the places that are going to be, dropping them. We'll ping it. Yes, the Gamma restocks. The Gamma restocks were all weekend long. Gamma restocks for all weekend long, baby. We had all the in-store info for you. If you know, you know, bro. We definitely cooked. Definitely had a very, very successful weekend. Yeah, Gammas. We had in-store. I mentioned, I kind of teased and talked about in-store stuff that was going on. All weekend long, you needed to be checking your stores. And we did that. We'll go through here. We'll show you. Unions went crazy. Union smacking. Love to see that. You guys did very, very well there. This is the success channel, right? Kobe restocks were hitting some stores. Mind restocks were hitting. You can see that. Once again, 6s. If you got 6s, congratulations. More mines. Swarovskis. You'll see what I'm getting to. You'll see what I'm getting to. We had BOGO, buy one, get one free Chipotle that I posted about. I posted this. We got BOGO, so now I have free Chipotle for this week, which is awesome. Absolutely love that. Oh, we're still going to go. Wow, there was so much. There was so much that was posted, dude. This is what it looks like. Yep. Boom. Yeah, there we go. More Gamma 11s. More Gammas. More Gammas. Boom. There it is. Men's and GS. Some stores had your Black Cat 4s. Your Mind Slides. It was a very, very busy weekend. Yeah, it was a very, very busy weekend. Boom. 12, 10, a 7, 7, 5, a 10.5. So, we ripping, baby. Black Cat 4s were showing up too. We're ready. Yeah. Copy that. February is a very busy in Miami. A boat show, wine festival, music week is insane. Music week is insane. I've been. You get a 15 to the Lakers, the Grays, let me know. Oh, bro. 15s are hard to grab. Got my salesmen's and unions. Now let's see if I get the Royals on any of these raffles. I hope you do. Yeah, Lennar, you hit the bin. You hit the bins. Those are beyond hard to grab. Yeah, Trev posting Chipotle was the biggest W I had all weekend. Dude, we love burrito bowls. Who restocked the mine slides? Once again, mine slides, random. Watch DSG, watch Shields. Don't believe Shields when they tell you they're not dropping anymore, okay? Don't believe Shields when they're telling you they're not dropping anymore. Why? Because if you were on their website, if you were monitoring their website, they already had brand new colorways loaded. We know Shields will continue to get pairs. Now their system can't handle it. They're being told by their managers to tell everyone that they're not dropping pairs, which is not true. Which is not true because we've already checked them out. We already seen people check out. We got them, right? Like there was people. You got to be checking your stores, all of it, man. There's just so much that you can be doing for that. But there was a you know that's what's going on with those restocks. Yeah, Nike's even dropped mine 001s. They show up in the monitors, guys. They do. That's how we hit it. I know a lot of people don't like to hear that, but that's how we see them. That's how we're cooking. We have in-store info too. Like I'm telling you, that's how we're doing it. Yes, what site has Fragments open? Fragments are open right now. Alma Manier, Social Status, APB, Jade. Yeah, your full Whitaker group. Your full Whitaker group does have raffles open, which, you know, you also have raffles open for Wolf Grey 5s. Sold Shay 01 last night for $280 and the Levi 3s for $400. Bro, paying your bills right there. And Miami has the World Baseball Classic in March. I'm going DR versus Venezuela and FIFA World Cup here in summer. Bro, I'm gonna have to get to Miami here soon. My goal this year is to take a couple solo trips. Get out of my comfort zone. Go solo trip it. Force myself to, you know, talk to new people, all that. There's something about it. I've solo traveled before, right? I enjoy me a good solo travel. And with solo travel, man, like it forces you, right? It forces you to actually talk to new people. When you're with your friends, you just stay in your friends groups typically. Obviously, you meet some new people, but if you were 100%, right? If you were 100% like solo, you really do force yourself to talk to new people. I force myself to talk to new people, which is great. Go sit at a random bar, yap with someone, go to a nice dinner restaurant, yap with someone. I always have fun doing that. Yes, I want those Year the Horse Levi 3s. Dude, good luck. That's all I gotta say on that one. For the union, do we know when the raffle goes live? Raffles are live right now. Raffles are live right now. If you're talking on Nike sneakers, if you're talking about a Nike sneakers drop, there's rumors, talks about the 26th, 27th. The only thing that I don't like about the 26th and 27th date is we have Stranger Things and Wolf Grey 5s. This just doesn't, I feel like it'll be at a different time. I don't know, that the early rumors were 26th, 27th, but there's just so much dropping at this point. I feel like they're gonna have a hard time dropping them side by side. So no factual data on that yet. We will have the factual data when it comes out. I'll know, we'll see it. We'll be here. I'll send you a text because I wouldn't be surprised if Nike sneakers does do a shock drop. Like straight up would not be one bit surprised if we end up seeing a shock drop go down. Right? That's just what I'm expecting. I really am. That's what I'm expecting. And that's typically how it goes. So, boom. Good. Let me do this. Okay. Bam. Good. All right, we're watching everything. Boom. Okay, all set. Wolf grades are dope. I'm just at a point in my collection where I have to be way more picky. So many pairs that are fire get no love from me. Plus, icy bottoms turn yellow way too quick. Yeah, I feel that, man. I feel that, man. If you're not feeling the Wolf grade 5s, it's all good. The good thing this year is, right? The good thing this year is if you pass on something, you're gonna have something else to buy too. What's up, squad? I'm going to Miami for a couple games in the World Baseball Classic. That's gonna be so much fun. Come back to LA, brother. We need to go. We need grub. Dude, we do. We do need to go eat. Mon, I'm gonna have to come visit you two here soon. You know, when I'm not out there on a work trip. Trev, On your site, I only see the Royal pair. Where are the red ones? Only Royal. Guys, only Royals right now on EQLs. Yeah, which is crazy because they told us that the Royals were going to be the easiest ones to grab. They told us Royals were going to be the easiest ones to grab. And you see what happened there. Me and my fiance went to Barcelona and Ibiza for her birthday. Oh, I bet that was awesome. I bet that was awesome. I've seen Wolf Grade 5s in hand, and the quality on the suede is a hit or miss. Just letting you know. Curious to see how it's going to be. So, yo, I appreciate you, bro. Zig.
Zigga967 donated $3 through Super Chat. Appreciate your channel for the tip jar.
Hey, I appreciate you so much for the $3 dono, man. Don't ever feel like you have to donate. The like button does enough. The like button does enough, but that does mean a lot. Thank you for supporting the channel. Yes, where are the unions returning? Nike sneakers, and then your social status, Almanier, APB, full Whitaker group. So you have your raffles open. Union won't drop them again. They won't. Yeah, when was the last shock drop? I don't know. Last shock drop. Let me go to the text. Here, the cool thing is, listen. The cool thing is for me, what I do is I forget the drop dates, but what I can do is I can go to Kicked. So the last shock drop. Let's see here. Yeah, February 7th. The last shock drop was February 7th. Shock drop going live. Check member important. Right? Undefeated 4 restock was February 3rd. This is so cool. And look, I'll show you. I'll kind of show you what our text messaging system looks like, and you can read some of these. Yep. Kirkland's. So the restocks. Here we go. Let it focus. Come on, baby. Come on, focus. Come on. You can do it. There we go. Dornbeckers. You had Kirkland, Costco, SB Dunks. Come on. Caitlin 5s. Boom. Jordan 4 undefeated restock 1 p.m. Nike Mines. Restocks. February 7th there was one. But you can see all of the texts that go out for the shock drops. It's so nice. It's so nice. It just makes it easy. It makes it easy. You can chill out. You get a text from us. You're good to go. You're good to go, baby. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and living in WA with icy bottoms is tough. Yeah, icy bottoms, man. Icy bottoms, they get beat, but they're like, it is what it is. If I hit on the Royals, I'm going to be so hyped. Have the Wolf Grade 5s been released anywhere online? Not yet. There's online raffles, yes. Tops and bottoms, your Whitaker group again, Alma Mater, social status, APB, all these. So, I wear my Shy Shadow unions all weekend. Gray pair, yellow laces are going in my black toe fragments ASAP. ASAP Rocky. What website or app do we have to find the sneakers when they restock? Oh, well, we use Discord. Yeah, we use Discord. Discord is how we see it. We use monitors. That's how we hit. All those monitors that I'm showing you, like everything that I'm showing you right now, all these links, all the live raffle locator, right? Oh, boom. Once again, people that said that Shields didn't drop last week, right there. Items shipping. Shields, if they actually didn't have pairs to ship out, they would not give you a shipping confirmation. Men's pairs on the way. Happened last week. You didn't believe me. Bam. Anyways, all of these restocks links go through something called Discord. If you ever heard of Discord, it's a great system. We use it. I show it. I mean, this is what we've been using for years. The group is one of the best. Like I'm so beyond thankful for the group and how amazing everyone is within here. And that's how we run it. That's how we see everything. We have everything set up. It's a great place. Yeah, I can't wait for your units to get shipped as well. So, do you have any tips for me? I'm a 14-year-old, trying to resell shoes. Well, anything that I can offer is get ready, get used to negotiating. Don't be scared to talk to people. Build up, like your reputation. Make sure you stay true to yourself. Don't be scammy. Don't be scummy. The number one thing that I always like to say is don't be scummy if you're trying to resell. Stick to your word. Don't do anything that's gonna make you look bad. Right? Don't make anything that's gonna make you look bad. I've been working on my reputation for years. 6 years of nothing but legit business going out. 6 full years. So that's what I can offer you. Just be real with yourself. It's easy to be scummy in a world where there's a lot of scummy people. Don't be like that. Be different. Right? There's so many scammers out there. Just don't be doing that. I know you're young, but that will go far. Just be like legit, be authentic. That's what I can recommend. Yes, that's what I can recommend for you. Just, I know you can see, there's just a lot of like negativity out there on social media, a lot of scammers. Don't be that person, please. Yep. How quick the shock drop releases get to Kick member? Oh, instantly. I mean, we know even like an hour prior too. We typically know about an hour prior to shock drops on Nike sneakers. Now, all these random restocks, they're random, right? All these random restocks are random. But like with shock drops, we give you time to get ready. Oh yeah, there's Mind 02s. Mind 02s just restocked this morning. Yeah, I showed you a Nike restock for women's Mind 02s. You can see the stock changes, right? Nike's updating them. They just had the black pair. But yes, Mind 02s also restock. They restock way more often than Mind 01s. You can see, Nike, DSG, all those places do update them. You can see some of the restock times. It's all over the place. Yeah. Yeah, I'm at third turning 14, trying to cop the Nike Mind 01s. I cannot use Discord because of my parents. I'm trying to find a way to cop the sneakers. Well, you can watch for more restocks, right? You can't use Discord? All good, bro. Can't use Discord? I mean, you can look for restocks when Nike makes them. Yeah. Do we know when the results of the unions go out? Not yet. Not yet, Kevin. And if it's not closed, if the raffle's not closed, there's not going to be raffle W's going out, okay? If the raffle is not closed itself, there will not be raffle W's going out. That's simple. That's simple. Give it like that. That's just how it works, man. If it has not happened yet, or if they haven't closed it, they will not send them out. So Jellyfish and Adidas raffle opens on the 21st unconfirmed. It opens in just a little bit. It opens in just a little bit, man. Yeah, top of the hour. When I get the messages, it's cool because I'm at work and the SMS has helped me. That's the idea. What's up, Chara? Yeah, I won't be scamming. Thanks for the good advice. Sales are going so slow though, and I have Heat. I have Off-White 4s, 9.5 mins at $400. Well, I mean, just make sure they're real. Make sure they're real. Yep. These Wolf Grade 5s possibly will be as hype or even more as the Metallic 5s. I remember when they last released, the lines were wrapped around buildings, which was years ago, right? Yeah, years ago. Spotty, how much is it getting kicked? 35. 35. What website should I check for Nike Mind restocks? Dude, I'm real with you, Christopher. If you just restock over and over again, or if you just refresh over and over again, you're going to have a hard time. But watch DSG, watch Nike, watch Shields, watch all of those. Multiple websites. But it's going to be at random time. That's how they work. Yes, what app are the unions on? You need yourself an EQL account. Yeah. You need yourself an EQL account, man, for Amamanier, Jade, all that. So I got them authenticated by eBay. Well, that's good. That's good, but you got to realize, man, some of those are older ones too. Those are older sneakers, even just because they're Off-White, right? Off-White. You said you have Heat, but they are older shoes too. With some of those older like Off-Whites, the demand isn't as high. People are looking at the new ones, right? Everyone wants new stuff. I get it. Off-White is up there. For $400 though, like a 9.5. How beat up are they? Because those aren't new. Yeah, 100% Gorilla. Yeah, I hope everything's been going good too with you, man. I know last week you had some stuff going on. I hope everything's been going well. Yo, what's up, Matthew? Good morning. Matthew, good morning. Yo, we have 340 people hanging out, having a good time. Yo, Lego's gonna be dropping soon. Your brick clogs will be dropping soon with the Legos, man. With the Legos, so heads up. There's this. Boom, watching. Bam. Bam. Good. Set. No star loss? I don't know, man. Yeah, bro. I've had some kicks, in my hand and comped them to a legit pair of Travis I had. It was scary. A lot of times, it's the box and insole for the higher grade of reps. That's the give. I'm not really sure what you're referring to there. Yeah. Yeah, I hate that, Gorilla. Gorilla, I hate that, but I hope everything, turns. I hope everything gets better. What's up, everyone? Just use 3M Scotch Guard Clear to protect the ice on the bottom. There we go. So do you know the date of the official Jellyfish raffle? Today. We're going to be watching his site too. We're going to watch his site. If you didn't know, his website will randomly drop. We always see it. We're watching Shopify. We're watching everything. That's what these do as well. Yeah, there's your Bad Bunnies too. There's your Bad Bunny restock as well. Yeah, sneaker room with Air Maxes. DTLR actually getting Levi's. You can see all of this, man. You can see it all. Ooh, there's another Black Cat Jordan 4 in men's sizes. Yeah, I'd say Jelly's open today, bro. Jelly's be opening today on Adidas. So if a dude doesn't have a box for a pair of hype, that's a red flag. Never buy. Never buy. Hey, Trev, Fragments dropping again today. They are not dropping again today, but they are doing, you know, like I'm talking EQL raffles. Yes, they're doing EQL raffles. Like you can get in EQL raffles now. That's what you need to be doing. Okay, that's what you need to be doing is getting in your EQL raffles for the Royals. Right now, there's no open raffles for the Varsity Reds. Yeah. But yeah, dude, never buy a shoe, no box. Screw that. I don't care how reputable the person is. I'm never buying a shoe with no box. Yeah. A lot of people getting the Levi's. Well, Trev, did you hit on unions this weekend? So Varsity Jaw 3s, Air Force 1s, Kobe 3D, and Union Varsity Reds. It's been an amazing weekend. Awesome, bro. I did not. Took my L. I took my L, but it's not over. Like I said. Corporate's getting the Levi's. I know, Kia. Kia, you're always camping out at corporate. And then I haven't shopped at corporate for so long. I have not shopped at corporate for so long, and unless it's something big, I just have not been there. Ever since they blocked me on Instagram, bro. I cannot believe that. I used to tag corporate all the time. Yeah, I can't believe they got me all blocked. They got me blocked, man. That is what it is. Part of the game. Yeah, the blue jellyfishes. Yeah, the jellyfishes. A lot of people have been asking about jellyfishes. Because multiple drop dates, right? Multiple drop dates for these has people confused. But the jellyfish, you got the blue, the black, all of them. Blue and black is going to be coming out. The black doesn't look that bad. Black doesn't look that bad at all. And then you have the blue ones. But they're still just massive, bro. They're massive on foot is the problem. With them being that big on foot, it's like, bro, I have such a hard time rocking them. They're huge. It's like wearing fives. I got small, skinny legs. Small, skinny legs. Those jellyfishes are just fat. Yep. Oh, I'm always on live, I know. 4 pairs of Levi's 3s and 3 pairs of Union 1s. And 1 pair of Shea O 1s. Truffle. It was a good weekend. You cooked, man. Is Alma Mater shipping internationally for the Raffle for the Jordan 1 Fragment? I don't know. Doubt it, but you can check. You can check if you want. You're more than welcome to check to see if they will. I doubt it though. A lot of this stuff is US, man. Everything I'm talking about, this is all US releases, is what I'm referring to. All of these US releases. Straight up. Yep. So if I check the box, I can't get the other shoe, you can. You can get the other shoe, it's fine. There are people that check the box of both of them, Lennar, and they hit their pairs. I know that threw people off. I didn't want to bring that back up. That actually rage baited me big time. But they were able to click that. Good. We're on from that. Where's the last drop for the Mind Slides? Last drop for Mind Slides all weekend long. In stores, then Shields. And then Nike Mind shoes, Nike. Yep, Osman. Yeah. Stay at 9 app. Oh yeah. That's what I said. Top of the hour, bro. Top of the hour, jellyfishes. Yeah, and finally they're getting those opened up. People have been asking about them non-stop. Yeah. Some girl blocked me on Snapchat because I ghosted her. See you later. Oh, well, that's cool. That's cool, man. It is what it is. It is what it is. I'm talking about corporate. I totally forgot how Confirmed app works since I haven't been using it. You just enter, bro. Confirmed app is nothing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Confirmed charges you when you get into it. I think Confirmed now charges you as soon as you get in to the raffles. Yeah, I think that's a new thing. Yeah, so I have to make sure that I actually still have my account. I have to make sure that I still have an account logged in with Confirmed. I couldn't tell you the last time I logged in to my Confirmed account. Yeah. Yes, mines are restocking. They are. Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm on a year Fragment Raffle. I entered already. Supposed to send updates this evening, right? It's still open. They'll send it when they send it because it was supposed to close. It was supposed to close yesterday, but they didn't. So, yeah, my order. I do have this. My address book. I know this is old. Yeah. Good. Good. When did I last get on this one? Address is good to go. Boom. Yeah, so with Adidas confirmed, bro, all you do is enter. It's all you do. You hit enter and then you sit back. I do think they do charge you, so throw it on a credit card. It's been so long since I've entered, I forget. It's been so long since I've entered, I kind of forget. Yes, Union fragments are still dropping. It's not over. It's not over, guys. It's not done. Now, they're not dropping on Union's website again. No. But it's not over, baby. Yeah, I'm about to say, it probably says right on there. From what our link said, it was supposed to close early, and then it updated. And it was supposed to close this weekend. Yeah, I'm about to say, it'll probably tell you when they close on this. If we just read it, I wasn't even paying attention. Yeah. So I'm already in this one. Let me update this. It was supposed to close this weekend, and they updated. They made it a little bit longer here. Let's see here. Boom. Yeah, it probably says somewhere, but it probably says somewhere. There's that. Bam. Yeah, app. Not yet, Mon. Not till top of the hour. So, those Bronsons that dropped last week are sweet. I might have to cop a pair on resale. Not much more than retail. That Cyborg tiers. Dude, they were chilling. Thama raffle closed the 18th. There you go. Boom. Yeah. Let's go, wait, Lennar. First month and kicked. Well, what was your honest opinions about the first month? What was your honest opinions about your first month and kicked? How much did you like it, Lennar? I can't believe it's already been a month. I can't believe it's already been a month, but that just shows you, I mean, time flies. Time freaking flies. How was your first month in kicked? How have you liked it so far? Yeah. What time, what site? EQL, now. If you're talking mines, all random, always. You will never have a set time. People can't understand that. I get it, but I try to explain this to you. You will never have a set time on random restocks. We call them random restocks because it's random. If you're talking about mines, I bring this up over and over again. I say it all the time. 620, 329, 342. Look at this. 354, 134, 122. Then we had Nike drop them at some random time. 12:29 p.m. It's just all random. That's what allows us to hit them. 9:34. If it was planned restocks, it would be a lot harder to grab. That's why we use them. That's how many users are able to hit them, because it's random. Yeah. I'm going to get raffle results soon, plus sneakers drop into month. So plenty of times tries. Yes, we do. We have times. We're cooking. 10 out of 10, not going to lie. All the information you prepare as well with the calls. I think that's the most important part. The calls, 3 last week. Dude, we did 3 calls last week, and it makes a big difference. I appreciate you for saying that. 10 out of 10 experience, first month and kicked. Hey, that's why we're here, man. That's what we do what we do. That's why we put so much work into it. Well, that's why we do all the voice chats. 3 voice chats last week. We're going to be running multiple this week, too, as we get more information. Our first one's tonight. Oh, also Legos. Watch for Legos. These could potentially drop here too, right? These could potentially drop here as well for Legos if you're interested in those. Yep. Boom. 10 a.m. You can see this. Bam. Your golden ticket. Okay, there you go. 10 a.m. Everything's up. Anything that you want to go for. Up and rolling. There we go. Good. Yep. Let me enter and let you guys know if it charges me right away. Oh, of course. Well, it didn't keep my card number in. It has all my other stuff, but it didn't keep my card in there. Yeah. Boom. Yep. Legos is live too. Yeah, there you go. Legos went live as well. If you wanted Legos, they pushed those live this morning. We saw that. Yeah. There's this. Boom. You can add to bag. You can add this one. Add to cart. They're ripping right now. So, says only a few left if you want Legos. 13 did sell out. Yeah, 13 was gone. Boom. You can see these. They're chilling on Crocs if you want Legos. Right? Yeah. What's up with the mines? They're restocking, man. They're restocking. Say it does charge you. Both these. Boom. There's that. Yeah. I mean, if you want Legos, bro, you can go to Crocs to grab them. This is where they're at. What are we doing here, guys? What are we doing? We're hanging out. What do you mean? What are you doing? We're hanging out. What are you doing? All right, let's do this. Boom. We'll watch. Let me see. Boom. Good. Let's see if Legos actually sell out, bro. 11's gone. 10 is there. Crocs still has up to a 10. 10, 11, 12 for these Legos. I just don't. I think if you're going for these, like, I'm just like, yeah, I just think it's up. Yes, so Adidas does charge you. Yep. Good. Good there. Good, we're in. Good. Set. Bam, bam. Yeah, that's a $600 600 charger just to do it. Yeah. Well, who cares? I mean, bro, if you don't win, you don't win. It's just a hold on your card. That's why you use credit cards. $600 on your cards doesn't matter. That's why you use your credit cards, man. That's why you use credit cards entering up. It's like, okay, if I take my L, it'll fall back off. It's all good. Is that the goodbye music? Nah, it's something random. It goes through. If you want these Legos, man, big sizes are selling out. There's a size 10 left. Legos still got or that's women's. Men's sizes 5 through 13. I don't think Legos are limited, bro. I personally don't think Legos are limited, and they're funny. Yep. Yeah. They're chilling. You can see Legos. I feel like as if, I don't know, bro. They're not limited. Yep. So it's just wild to see them. I almost want to buy it. I'm so close to buying these just for the content. I'm so close to buying these just for the content to wear them. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wear them for the video. I'm telling you, I know the video will go nuts. I think the video will go freaking insane on these. I'm on the fence. If you buy on Lego, you also get free shipping, obviously, and you get a free Lego set. So you are getting a free gift on Lego if you're gonna buy them, right? If you're gonna buy them, buying on Lego does give you that free gift. I think people would like to see these on fun. I think they would laugh. Yeah. Yeah, so the raffle doesn't end for a bit, so we'll hold on to your money for a minute. Let me see what total is on Lego. I do get a free Lego gift. Yeah, it says I don't have anything in my bag. Okay. Okay, well, it looks like Lego may be sold out. Yeah, Lego is sold out for those. Crocs is not, so we have to go to Crocs. Yeah. I'm gonna do it. Screw it. I'm gonna do it. I said I would do it a while ago. I'm on the fence. We have a million other drops I'd rather put money towards, but I think people will love it. Yeah, free shipping. Free shipping. Oh my gosh, the full unboxing experience. Oh my gosh. What is this? Yeah. Dude, I did it. Okay? I freaking did it. Okay? So however long it takes to get these in, you're going to see a Lego review from me, size 10, even though I am worried how these do fit. I am worried how these things actually do end up fitting. Right? Crocs size guide, you can see this. I know typically Crocs are a little big, I feel like. I feel like they are, but we went a 10 just in case because I don't want them too small because then I couldn't get my foot in them. But if they're too big, they're going to be flopping. Trevor, don't buy them? I did. Trev, can you use privacy card? Just use a credit card, retail boy. Just use a credit card. Yeah. I'm gonna make the video. It's for the content, bro. It's for the content, man. Business expense anyways. Business expense anyways. It's all for the content. You guys are gonna laugh. You're gonna laugh when I get these in. You're gonna see me walking in with bricks. Oh yeah. So just use credit card. That'd be the best. That would be your best bet. This is gonna be hilarious. I know you guys are gonna be laughing. I know you guys are gonna be laughing. It's gonna be hard to record this. Those things are gonna be so big on my feet trying to walk in them. I done lost his mind. Hey, I bought some weird things. I'd rather buy these. I'd rather buy these than the freaking big red boots. Yeah. Hey, the cool thing is though, bro, I'll tell you this much. If the video does well, which I expect them to do well on TikTok, this is really cool. TikTok with the rewards program, it'll make the money back. It'll like TikTok's rewards program is better than any other platform. If it does well on TikTok, like say if it gets 1 million views on TikTok, I'm not saying it will, even if it gets 500, 600,000 views, it'll pay back the Crocs from that. And if I can break even, yeah. If I can break even, we're good. Yeah. Yeah, Angel, easy on all the caps, bro. I'm not sure why we're still rocking all caps. I don't know when they're gonna close this get in. Bro, a lot of people, listen, a lot of people are like, yo, should I enter now? Do it now. Enter your Union stuff now. Enter your Adidas stuff now. Like, bro, you're gonna forget. There's so many people that say, oh, should I enter? Should I do this? Should I not? Yes or no? And then they forget to enter and like, oh, this is so dumb. They closed the raffle. I didn't enter. It's like, you forgot. We're talking about them now, right? We're talking about them now. Get in it. That's what I tell you. Yeah. So, might as well get in now if you actually want the shoes. So I don't care when EQL ends. I don't. I'm just entering now and forgetting about it. EQL instantly charges you. Yeah, what's dropping on Adidas? Jellyfishes. Jellies. Jellyfishes, baby. You got jelly, but they do charge you. So if you don't want your cards charged, hey, if you don't want your cards charged, man, like just a heads up. Good. Yeah, let me see these. Yeah, view. Huh. Let me see here. Bam. Oh, really? No. Okay, good. So, oh, they're expensive. They're not cheap. Yes, Adidas has been charging off the bat unconfirmed for a while. Yeah, where are we entering for Adidas? Adidas, confirmed. Red Jeff, I just logged on. Did you hit Varsity Reds? No. Yeah. That's what I'm saying, bro. Just enter the raffle. Just enter it. Get it over with. It's going to charge you, but don't forget about it. People do this and they forget to enter, and they're so upset that they forget to enter. I'm like, bro, I warned you. I warned you. I entered both. So yeah, we just had like $700 in charges, but the only way that you actually get charged for the Adidas Pharrell Williams is if you actually win, guys. Remember, they are charging your cards, but you get that money back. They don't hold on to that money, okay? They don't. Dude, my girl got me pandas on V-Day. At least she got you something. Hey, better than nothing, bro. Be thankful. She got you brand new panda dunks. Hey, be thankful she got you something. Better than nothing, in my opinion. You know what I mean? Better than nothing, in my opinion. Yeah. Trev, what jellyfish colorway? Both. Both. Both of them, dude. Yeah, you gotta be running both. Bam. So, my band of highs and lows are still on ice. Homie's just holding those babies on ice. Homie's just holding those babies on ice. I'm like, all right. All right, I see you. So, well, guys, hey, that's the day. Yeah, you don't see what confirmed? It's unconfirmed. Look unconfirmed. It's there. All right, guys, hey, that's everything. That's everything going down. Congrats, you got Crocs. Watch mine restocks in-store online today. All week long, we're watching them. There's more colorways. There's going to be more releases. We got you guys. Union EQL raffles. Get in them now. This weekend was freaking awesome, right? For everyone out on All-Star Weekend. Congrats. Union drop is not over. The Union drop is not over, baby. We have more. Once again, we're entering these raffles. Wolf Grey Jordan 5s have started up. All the goodies. It's happening. It's going down. I'm wishing you guys the best of luck. Thank you all for being here. If you do want to follow me on Instagram, you can follow me right here. Yep. I'm guessing the Crocs are going to be heavy. I don't know. I don't own a pair. If you want to follow me on Instagram, you can follow me right here. If you want to follow, Kicked, you can follow Kicked right here. We'd love to have you there. If you want to follow, see everything that we're buying, bam. Now, if you guys need help with restocks, I know a lot of you guys have been asking, how can we get them? You want access to everything that we have? We got you. Yeah. Everything, we got you guys covered. All right? Here's this. If you guys need help, last link in the chat, we got you. If anything shock drops, anything like that, I will send you a straight up text message so you don't forget. Okay? Love y'all. Stay safe, and I will see you guys on the next live stream, which will be tomorrow. Should be tomorrow, right? And we're gonna have a week. We're gonna have another amazing week as we always do. All right? Thank you. I'm out. Peace out. Bye-bye.